Yo, what's going on, guys? Today I'm back again with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to back up your data on your Mac without doing a time machine backup. This could be good because, one, you can actually boot into this backup that you make, just in case some apps are not supported or whatever else. So first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to check how much storage you have. Yes, I installed it on my internal disk because I have a backup. So a quick little demonstration right here. I have this macOS backup. It's a Catalina backup, and I'll be showing you kind of like how to make a backup likewise like that. So this works if you're on Big SSur and your backup, like your current Mac situation is Catalina or whatever else. So it will whatever, if you have a previous version, it will go up to that. But downgrading isn't really an option. So that's why it's good to have a backup of stuff. So now that I have it shut down, I can actually turn it on. And then hold Option key, as you can see I'm doing here. As long as you have the backup plugged in on like an external disk or whatever. So I just boot into this macOS backup. So then once it boots into it, it is my Catalina backup. So that way, if I have run into problems with Big SSur or whatever, I can always restore from them. Are booted up into the system. So let me type in my password. Alright, so True Tone just adjusted itself right here. And now you can see I am inside my backup of Catalina, as you can see. And I'm gonna be showing you guys how to do this. So let me just see. It's right there. So let me just go ahead and reboot into my main system, and I'll show you how to make. Alright, so now I'm booted up into the main system internal disk. So go ahead and check how much storage is taken, so that way you know how much space you need to allocate for your working backup. So right here I have used space, you can see there, 146 gigabytes. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to disk utility, and then choose your solid state or whatever. I have it APFS. I recommend it if you can. So I'm gonna make this one. This is a macOS Big SSur backup. So I'm gonna make the quota size, like the quota size is like the max size that it will like go up to, it won't go over. And reserve size is like how much you want to remain inside that volume at all times. So let's make this let's say 160 gigabytes for the video. So I'm gonna press add. So now that we have a Big SSur backup, we need to install the actual OS into it. So make sure that you have a installer. So I have one on my external disk right here. It should also be on my Mac still, which is right here. So obviously I was trying to open it off my external disk, I noticed. So make sure it's in your applications, and it should show up in your launchpad. Open it up from there. Let's see if it will pop up. Come on. Application not responding, it says right here. Let me try that again. Alright, so if this doesn't work, then we'll have to go another method. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go to another method to do this. So we're gonna go ahead and, oh, never mind. Okay, I was gonna go into the recovery mode and try to install it there. So we have Big SSur right here. Show all this. Make sure you choose the right one. So we're doing the Big SSur backup. Click install. Touch ID or enter your password, and let it install. It's gonna restart the computer and do all that stuff and boot into this. So we're just gonna let it install, and it says 43 minutes. It shouldn't take that long. It usually takes like 20 minutes maybe, but we'll see. We'll time lapse it if like that's how it's gonna go. Alright, so now it just finished, so now we can let it automatically restart, or we just press it by itself. So let's do that. And it just went straight to the install screen. So we'll be on this for a little while. Why is it sorry. Let's see. The SSD is warm a little bit as usual, which is kind of like what I okay, we got a reboot screen. No way it's done that fast. It isn't. Normally it is not done even close to that fast on, like, even installing at all. I think this is the main install screen, so I think we're on it. So let's just let it install. No way. Did it just finish? Wait, this is weird. I think something messed up in the installation. Okay, let's try that again, because I'm pretty sure it's not installed. Well, okay, I don't know. Okay, well, it looks like it might have installed. So let's go ahead and shut this down, and let's try to boot up into the system that we made on the external solid state. You know what I'm saying? Let's try this again. The fans will shut off like that. Okay, now we hold Option key. See if that install thing is. Nope, it is not. So we're gonna have to go ahead and go back in and like erase it, since it didn't really install that time. So let's go ahead and reinstall it. Come on. Alright, I'm going to disk utility right now. Let's go ahead and delete the Big SSur backups. So we're gonna remove this one. We're gonna delete that, the data volume, and then this Big SSur one, we're gonna completely erase it. And let's do that again. Alright, so Big SSur backup. Alright, I have reformatted it and did that. So let's go ahead and try to do that again. I don't know what happened. Install, because that went too fast. So let's go ahead and time lapse this, and let's see how long it takes. Alright, let's just see if this restart works. We'll just let it restart by itself. We'll see. Okay, is it different? Is it full shut? Not full shutdown. The fans slow down a little bit. Not sure if you can do that. Let's see. There's no way it's not. No. I think we're gonna have to go to recovery mode to install this one. If it's install properly. Yeah, I think we're gonna. Yep. Okay, let's re-erase the drive and do that again. Desktop. So now let's go ahead and boot into recovery mode, hopefully. And I think it does to recovery mode on the internal SSD. So you might run into problems there if you're not a Big SSur. I think it goes through the main one. Let's see it. Command R. Come on. I know the password for this. So continue. Oh yeah, I need to connect to the internet though. Alright, so let me go ahead and connect to the internet now real quick. Alright, so now that we are connected. Now, alright, let's do it now. Continue. Let's continue. Let's wait for it. Alright, agree. Alright, now we're gonna install the Big SSur backup. Install, and let's let it roll. Now, depending on what OS you have, it may not be Big SSur, it could be Catalina. The recovery motion will install whatever version it's currently on, so, and then you can always upgrade the version. So that's 19 minutes now, let's let it roll. Okay, on time lapse. After that little time lapse there, let's see what is next. Come on, dude. Oh, we see the shotgun. It's moving. Whoa, that was weird. Okay. This is, don't worry, there's a little gray screen before it actually goes into the Big SSur installation. Yep, right here. So, now that it's actually installed here, I'm gonna go ahead and set this up as normal. Not now, obviously. Okay, then you just set it up, go until good times. Cupertino time. It's like off or something. Alright, just now this part right here, to make this working backup, you're gonna want to make sure that you press from the Mac time machine backup or startup disk. So this may take overnight or whatever, so you might need to do it. Okay, we have a damaged volume on this main one, which is why I have this one, so I'm going to restore from that. Normally yours should not be corrupted or whatever, damage or whatever else, but since I did make a working Catalina backup, it should work just fine. Yes, you just set the password, which is basically whatever password you had before it. Now, depending on how much data you have, it could take overnight, but for me, it's not that much, so it doesn't take too long. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and time lapse this, and I'll be back when it's. so that wasn't very long, like less than 10 minutes or so. So we just press restart now. Restart. And then it should load up all of your accounts and whatever you had. That was a weird glitch right there. Blue logo. That was weird. So let's wait. The gray screen for a sec, and voila. So it's gonna be like a quick few finishing touches here for the migration. I'm pretty sure it's just like a few last minute information stuff. Done. So go back out again, and voila, we are into our account right now. So if we load it up into here. Let it load up. It's first time loading, logging in. It takes a little longer than normal, but it shouldn't take longer than 2 to 3 minutes. Sign in. I'll just sign in. Pretty sure I typed it in now. So let me just quickly go for a verification code. Alright. Load. Just these few finishing touches, you know. And voila, we are now into the system, and you can see that everything looks exactly the same thing as where it left off last time. So let's go ahead and press shutdown. So we press shut down. So wait until it shuts down. Alright. So when you boot it up, I unplugged the driver right here. Hold Option immediately after it boots, or after you see that logo. And then it will load the boot picker. Load. Should load the boot picker. If not, it's just gonna boot into the system. So you can see here that this is the main internal disk. Wherever you put that little backup on, so I put it on this solid state drive, go ahead and plug it in. So I'm going to plug mine in right here. Alright, wait for it a little bit to show up in the system. And you can see right here, this is my previous one. This is the Big SSur backup that we just made. So if we go ahead and boot into this, it will be a perfectly functioning backup, and that way you can run whatever apps or whatever else that you need to do on that system. So that pretty pretty much wraps up today's video. If you guys liked what you saw, definitely be sure to like and subscribe. And thanks for all the views lately on the latest tech videos. Like let's show here. Yeah, you can see it back there. Literally already 193 views on the Big SSur external partition. So thank you. So you can see right here, it's done. It loads up, and so yeah. I hope you enjoyed how to make that little backup. So I'll see you guys later.